right, now we're rolling. This is for reals. We'll get there, Tony, in just a second. We'll be on frame in like just a few seconds, bud. Well, let's hurry up because I got 5% left on this battery.
You know, we can also just use the...
Now we're too low. Got to adjust the camera, Tony. Sorry.
Oh, magic. This is about to be a train wreck.
Nah, dude. We got this. I'm wearing my PeakD&D shirt. Where did this session start? I say we just do it. Asmodeus is with us, so that's good. Asmodeus says.
Welcome to Talking FEY. I am Max with PeakD&D, and this is my best good friend.
I'm Ben. Hey, everybody.
And so Illensworth and Jaastein here as we talk FEY about episodes
19 and 20, I'm pretty sure.
Possibly 19 and 20. Maybe
They're all...
17 and 18? Who's to say? You know, like sleep is really important when it comes to consolidating memory, and y'all know we never do that
never
shit.
sleep.
Talking FEY, where we discuss Luke Hart's Into the FEY, the module that he was gracious enough to allow us to play through and debut to the world. And so, big shout out to Luke. Awesome. We're having a great time with that. And if you want to catch up on the episodes, of course, those links are down in the description. And I guess it's time for the
1 minute recap where we each take 30 seconds to train wreck and horribly eschew the best summary we can, coming up with 1 minute on the clock. So Max is going to start, and here we go. Go.
Okay, so it starts out, and Tony's got his ritual. He's got to get all gooey with the sap for the helm, the sap for the Lord, and we go to watch because we think it's going to be interesting. And Ben still smells, needs to take a shower.
Horse piss balloons.
Hey, this is my section. I don't talk during yours. And then we, Tony, it works out, and we don't really know what happens. I think he gets glowy, can't even remember. Then we go to meet dinner with Captain Timmy Syrup, and he tells us and has to break to Ghourd that, like, hey, baby, this cop is crooked, and that's
okay,
cool.
my turn. So we once we met with Timothy Syrup Maple Syrup, then we the next day we ended up going to a merchant's house. I really don't remember why. We heard about it from him. I think Timmy's told us that. So we go to this dude's house. His daughter is missing. And was playing out in the fields, and so we end up going to Gibbyknack, Gibbyknack, Tennessee, and then we ran into some goblins, and I think I'm out of time. Yeah, damn it, we missed a lot.
And Tony are a lot better at this. You
just come on, buddy. What is going on here? I don't even know how to work an iPad. Get off my lawn. Man. So the things that we didn't talk about was we ran into some goblins above ground in this old town. We didn't find our way into the dungeon below the city, which I guess it was more of a sewer.
Sewers,
sewers. We built it as like a dungeon. These goblins, we ended up fooling a couple of them because you don't always have to fight everybody. Okay, I think that we are pretty good at resolving some issues without violence, unless you're a planty elf guy. And then Jaastein's all about destroying.
Unless you are part of the FEY, in which case now Jaastein wants to kill all FEY.
Has no idea what to do with you. He's just, you're from the FEY, you're probably evil. Unless you're with the Summer Court, what up?
The goblins were just minions, right? Like we found out when we found the big fat boss goblin who was like using his little goblins as human shields.
Yep, I forgot about that.
You know, we finally talked. We got to talking. I don't even think we killed him. I think we may have actually let him go.
I think we did. Oh yeah, he said, "Tell us what we want to know, or we'll kill you." And he let us. He told us what he knew.
Yeah, he said that obviously he was not in charge. That we think it's Lucy's cousin, sister.
Yeah, there was maybe mention of a hag of some kind.
Kinfolk?
We got a name. I don't remember what it was. Now we're going deeper into the dungeon to find out what she's up to. Yeah. And I think we may have to deal with those goblins coming back at some point because they're going to realize there was no treasure up there.
Those goblins, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, I don't think I cast any spells. I think we're still pretty full.
I think we have a bunch of health potions, so I think we're good. We found health potions. That was what was in the box.
Oh yeah, what's in the box?
It wasn't our girlfriend's head. Cool.
It was not our girlfriend's head, which was what's in the box? Man, it was a lot of. I thought that we would have done a lot more adventuring in in those last 2 sessions, and I feel like it was just really the last episode that we finally got to the dungeon. Once we figured out how to, this statue just moves aside. Who knew?
I'm really curious how it's gonna look. The Illinsworth backstory. I had high hopes for how that was all gonna come out.
That was all Jaastein wanted to learn.
They were dashed upon the jagged rocks of truth and reality. But yeah, and then we're looking for lost kids, which is pretty hero-y.
That's a hero-y thing to do, and we are fairly confident that they were brought to that woman, the boss of the goblin, because she's like, oh yeah, he took him in there.
Well, so Mike, do you think is your girlfriend crooked?
Thelma Thumpkins? Not Thumpkins? We keep saying Thumpkins. I tried to explain it away. It's Thumpkins. Or Thumpkins. I think she is, man. I think...
Do you?
I'm starting to believe that. I don't know if Jaastein knows that. Jaastein is not sure what is true about his relationship with her. He likes to make some stuff up.
Is he being gaslit? Gaslighted? What is the past tense of that?
Gaslighted? Gaslit?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe this whole relationship, however deep it maybe actually went, maybe was a setup. Maybe if she was working for some nefarious forces, they've been keeping an eye on him, on Jaastein, for quite some time. So,
I mean, I know you think highly of yourself. But...
Listen, I think they've I think that...
So you think the captain of the police seduced you as part of a plot for the Queen Below? Just so we're clear.
It would not surprise me.
But yeah, no, like crooked cops, that's fine with me and my story.
Right up your alley to take care of.
Which would be a glorious comeuppance, especially if she was in charge in the process of like the police brutality that robbed me of my last kinfolk.
Oh man,
yeah, I know.
That would be like just like what a story, what an arc would that be? I would love it. That would be pretty cool.
Revenge or forgiveness? Who's to say? Maybe after hanging out with Ghourd for so long.
Is he an Oath of Vengeance paladin?
Ghourd? No, he's the Oath of the Ancients. That's why
Oath of the Ancients, yeah, that's why he's got the Fey.
That's why he's got the orange, man. That's why he had to lube up with sap in front of the Lord.
Yeah. I still don't know what's happened. Like, what is his... does his abilities improve? Like, what... We don't know. We haven't really gotten into some combat since then.
No, we've been in plenty of combat since then. All the goblins.
But did he, like... He needs his new hammer. He put on the tree sap, and then he prayed, and then...
He did.
What? And then what?
And then what, indeed?
I don't know.
We'll see.
Maybe it'll come in super clutch.
Yeah.
Or maybe it just makes him attractive to bears.
Well, that'd be great until you throw another Pokeball. And
there's a bear, and the bear, instead of going, Ghourd, just goes right for Ghourd.
Just starts to, like, lick off the sap.
Just like, yeah. He's never bathing again, though. You know that, right?
You don't think so? I don't know, man.
I already Jaastein had a nice bath, if I recall. Pablo, remember Pablo sent me to a bathhouse?
I recall.
And I was like, I hate
this. You smelled awful. Yeah, no, that was great.
I smelled like horse piss, I believe.
Man, your arc has been interesting. You were so fun-loving, and now it's like, oh, there's kids playing pranks. Kill them all.
Well, it's not playing pranks on me. If I was doing the pranks, it would be different.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lesson there somewhere.
Interesting. When in glass houses, don't
throw all the rocks.
Kids.
Throw kids through glass houses.
Throw kids into glass houses. I think that about wraps it up for episodes 18, 19, and 20.
24 and 25.
27 and 28. Thanks to my good buddy Max for hanging out with me and listening to me ramble and talk about just about nothing. And I'm Ben from PeakD&D. Make sure you check out the latest episodes of Into the FEY with PeakD&D. You can check out the links in the description below. Also check out Luke Hart's from the DM Lair, his Kickstarter. You can pre-order the campaign book of Into the FEY if you want to play it in your own D&D group. Make sure you like and subscribe to PeakD&D for more Dungeons & Dragons content. We have new videos coming out every Wednesday and Saturday, and that is going to do it for us. Cast Bigby's thumbs up and hit that notification bell. Cast the wardings around the notification bell so you don't miss your turn. And we'll see you next time on FEY Watch.
Bye, Luke. Shit.
Talking Fae.